Oh, hello there and welcome back to my channel! My name's Georgina and I am the Honest Vocal Coach. Okay, so it's time for the brand new single from Britney Spears and will.i.am. I have it here set up to listen to. Now, I'm not going to be playing it on this reaction purely because copyright's really tricky right now and it's highly likely that it's going to be like tiny little smidges and get cut off anyway, so you're probably not going to hear any of it. So feel free to go and listen to the track and I'm going to give you my opinion on it. Mind your business, bitch. Okay, my first reaction with the whole mind your business bitch bit at the beginning. Why? Now this is going to make me sound like an old woman, I get this. But why do people feel the need that they have to add bitch on it? Is it for some kind of reaction? I mean, we had the last will.i.am and Britney song. It was, you know, this is Britney bitch. And then we had Madonna, I'm this bitch type thing. I don't really get why we need to have that. I think Rihanna's used it on a track as well. I don't understand. I don't see why we need to have. Maybe it's just getting a reaction. That's literally all it is. That they want a reaction, so we're going to put some swear words in there to get that reaction back. I don't see the point in using it in songs now. I think it's kind of been and gone. We've done that. Surely there's other things that we can do to make our songs stand out. I mean, we've had everything, haven't we? From Miley Cyrus swinging on a ball, and all of the stuff that she did. We've gone through all of this stuff, and this to me just it's kind of something we've already done, really. Okay, first bit there makes no sense to me whatsoever. It may be a bop, that's great, but I don't get what the lyrics are at the beginning of the song. It also feels like, and I'm just putting it out there, it feels like this song was created a long time ago and having done a bit of research on TikTok and Instagram and all that this last week, I think it is. I think this was a song that was written ages ago for another Britney album which was never released because it's very similar to the last collaboration that they did. So I have a feeling this is an old song. I have been assured, well, we have been assured that will.i.am has indeed recorded some new vocals with Britney for this version, but I have a feeling it's old. I do. I think that the track itself is old and they've just kind of freshened it up a bit. There's such a lot of Autotune on there, but I completely expected it to have so much Autotune on it. The mind your business sounds pretty cool. It's quite catchy. I think it's going to be quite a dance anthem, but at the moment it's not exciting me all that much. Mind your business, bitch. Okay, didn't really get that, the will.i.am bit. It sounds great, nice heavy beat behind it, but I don't really get the flow of it. It kind of seems to me that it's all about maybe paparazzi and people wanting to know your business all the time, and you're like, no, please mind your own business. I think that's what it is, obviously. Turn around, Hollywood, London, snap, snap is the sound. Britney's voice sounds good, but it's so highly auto-tuned. I mean, do you remember the one that she did with Elton John? That was so wishy-washy because of the amount of auto-tune on it. You couldn't actually hear her vocals all that well. I know that there was a re-release of it though, which sounded better. You got clearer vocals from her. But at the moment, the vocals are fairly clear, but there is a lot of tuning and all sorts of other stuff going on. Now, so far, it's okay, but I don't know, it just feels like it's a regurgitation of something. It doesn't feel new and it doesn't feel fresh. It feels like it's been done a while ago and they've kind of freshened it up to a release. I'm not feeling it at the moment. It's probably going to be stuck in my head though, and it's going to be one of those catchy ones, but on first listen, I think it's awesome that Britney's back doing music. That is the best thing ever. I just want to hear more and more. But to me, this is an old thing that's been kind of regurgitated. Let's try and freshen it up and use this. I mean, I'd rather hear something completely brand new from Britney that's like now, not something that's been from before that's so auto-tuned and all the rest of it. I'm not feeling it so far. It's super repetitive as well. You kind of get very similar formation of it. You start with the mind your business bitch, and then you get, you know, the beat, and then this sort of staccato kind of vocals, and then bit of vocals again from them both, and then we go around again. So it just feels like it's like a minute and a half track that's just repeated and repeated. Looky, I'm so sick of all these looky. It just doesn't feel new enough for me. It's alright. I'm not saying it's a terrible song. I just wanted so much more. Do you know what I mean? There is a rumour, and I don't really like to get involved in rumours all that much, but there is a rumour that the vocals might not be all Britney's, that there is a sound-alike that has been used on previous albums that could potentially be doing a bit of this. I don't think that's going to be the case. You know, will.i.am said, yeah, we have re-recorded the vocals, but who knows? You know, without actually phoning will.i.am or Britney or one of the team and going, look, is this all fresh vocals? Is it all Britney? Or have we got the sound-alike that's done some of the other stuff for her? It's just one of them. So this is probably a bit of a controversial video from me, but you know what? I think it's important for me to be honest and not just go, yeah, it's great, it's fantastic, it's Britney, we love her, woo! I'm kind of disappointed with it. I think they could have done so much more. It doesn't really go anywhere. Literally the only thing I'm going to remember from it is the mind your business, mind your business. That's it. It's knowing how awesome will.i.am is as well, his production skills and all the rest of it. I'm not enamoured with this. I think we could have done better. It may be the start of something else. It might be the first single, and there's going to be more later on, completely fresh new stuff. But this feels like written before. I've got to say, the choir at the end though sounds epic. Your business. And the choir at the end, bitch. Well, I think it's probably going to grow on me because I do like a bop. It's probably going to get me a little bit, but I'm fairly disappointed with it. I think it feels old. It feels like it's written somewhere in the 90s rather than brand new now. It's kind of stuff that will.i.am has done before. Can we have something new? Something that's, you know, I know it's going to be hard because, you know, there's only 12 notes. Let's point that out. And through the entire music industry, we've had so many genres, and, you know, coming out with something brand new and original is always going to be difficult now because of everything that we've had in the past. But to me, this has been before. I've heard it before. It doesn't bring me anything new. And saying that, I am going to be bopping along to it because it is a bop. I do get that. I just don't think it's not as good as I hoped it would be. It just, So let me know your opinion on this brand new Britney single with will.i.am. Do you think it's really her singing? Do you think that it's a good single, or do you think it's just stuff that's been recorded before that they've freshened up a bit and then released because, you know, they feel like Britney should be doing something right now? Because we haven't had a single just from her yet, have we? We've had collabs with Elton John. We've had collabs with will.i.am, obviously. So is it just going to be collabs, or are we going to have her actual original music at some point? I'm waiting for that. Bring it on. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Bye, loves.